Season 3, Episode 8 of Invincible might be some of the most peak television I've ever watched. Now, I say that, and I should also say I don't watch a whole lot of television, but still, just absolute peak, incredible. I forgot to get the music going, so give me 1 second. Okay, we got the music going now. I'm a big Invincible fan. I've been watching it for, as long as it's been out. Love it. Just great show. Thank you for spoiling this for no reason. Nothing but praise for that show. I love every minute of it. It's incredible, fantastic experience. Would recommend to anyone watching it. Season 3, episode 8 though, the Conquest episode, just absolutely incredible. I'm gonna get into spoilers, so I'm gonna throw a big spoiler thing up on the screen right now because you all should know that I'm going to talk spoilers, and that's how it's gonna be. Why is it okay, whatever. Oh, he didn't sucker punch me. Yeah, blood. Dude, Mewtwo is such a bad Pokemon, dude. I'm like not even kidding. I'm literally not even kidding. Like actually such a terrible Pokemon. I'll go into Bramble here though. I can Rapid Spin though. Yeah, that's fine. This is gonna be a little bit of this is gonna be a off the script rant. I don't have a script in front of me or anything for this. It is okay. Interesting. Okay, that's a good ship though. Okay, we'll take that. I go for a Power Whip here on some G shite. Okay, I like that. Oh, I don't like that play. Okay, let me Strength Sap here in case he goes for a knockoff or some. He goes back in a moon shit, bruh. Okay, okay. Okay. No words. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a fuller, entire, season rant, eventually. And I also have an unhinged rant I've already recorded. The unhinged one will be for club only. I'm gonna stop selling out right now, though, and just talk to you about Invincible. So, Chapter 3, Chapter 3, Season 3, Episode 8. I'm only specifically going to talk about the Conquest fight because it was peak. Everything after what happened in the Conquest fight, I'm going to talk about in the entire rant episode. Okay, so glad we set our premise. I need to just get into it. So, basically, if you haven't read the comics, which I would at least get yourself familiar with Conquest and the lore of him. He's a little bit of an unhinged character, to say the very, very least. He's very strong, powerful one. I would rank him as the 4th strong dog, dude. All right, whatever. I'm second Arbok. Fuck that guy. God, that's so annoying, dude. What are we? I literally have no switch into this putrid asshole. Okay, sure. He's very strong. I would rank him as the 4th strongest Viltrumite, probably. Behind some combination of Mark, Thrag, and Omni-Man. You could probably even make an argument that Omni-Man is weaker than Conquest because Conquest is just so strong and awesome and handsome and all the above. So Conquest, he has a mantle. He has a gold arm. He's the guy in the thumbnail. He's a gold arm, very strong dude, and he comes to fight Invincible right after. Again, I'm getting into spoilers here. Right after the Invincible War, and in this Invincible War, I think that's what it's called. I think that's the what they call it. My boy Rexplosion died. So yeah, he was very upset and all that stuff, which understandable. I probably would be too if my boy got goobed like that. So yeah, Mark's a little pissed off. Why is he? Dude, why did that not kill? What are we doing? Mischievous, you're the worst Pokemon of all time, dude. What are we doing? So Mark's already fueled up, right? He's ready to hit something, and sure enough, Conquest comes down because Mark isn't doing his job. So Conquest is like, I bet I'm gonna do your job. And then Mark's like, you know what? I'm gonna kill you. And then Conquest is like, ha ha ha, not if I kill you first. And so that's And so that's the premise. And they get into a fight from that. That's the premise of the end of episode 7 and into episode 8. So episode 8, it's just incredible, especially if you know how strong Conquest is. So Conquest basically, no, first of all, my boy Mark is putting up a fight, right? He's not like full goobing him or anything. He's not like full boxing him or anything like that. But he's getting in some good punches. And then Conquest is like, ha ha ha, I was just playing with my food, worm, and that's gonna kill. Oh my god, I think that crit might have mattered, dude. It's fine though. Yeah, actually that's fine, I think. As long as Jinjar is the item I think it is, it's probably fine. Yeah. Goob. So yeah, and then after they're trading punches, they go to Chicago. Or no. I think they go to Minnesota. They go to like Minnesota, I think. And yeah, they're just like, the city is just like getting destroyed. And also, we're gonna have to talk about that because living in the Invincible universe must be horrible. It just must be. Rabska, oh dude, I was not expecting this guy. They did nothing. Dude, my Pokemon are so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just Jover, dude. It's so Jover. It's never been more Jover. Honestly. I'm just gonna big Jetta here. 24%. Good stuff, Azumarill. Good stuff. Alright, time to Terra and live this. And get my Spit F dropped. Great. So if it's I swear to god, if it's Choice Scarf Jinjar, I'm gonna dude, this would not have killed. This wouldn't have killed. Oh, it's not the bro, come on. That's crit. Okay, I wasn't winning this anyway then. Never mind. I was not winning this. Okay, that's okay. I can live with that. Yeah, I mean, I can live with that. Actually, no, I can't. Actually, that's really annoying, actually. So then Oliver, which is Mark's little brother, his little purple brother, is like, I'm gonna come in and get the ultimate lick off. And then he gets choked. He just gets slammed into the ground. And Conquest tries to rip him apart in two. And then Mark's like, no, don't kill my brother. And he saves his brother basically. And then they fight some more. Oliver's basically out of the fight at this point. And then they fight some more. And they go somewhere else again. They're out of the city and they're at like this peaceful beach. Oh, my opponent's gone. Okay, I might pause it then. All right, so Buddy Geyerson realized that I am the one and he is not, which I understand. I would be pretty frustrated if my opponent had a Garganacci right off the rip too. I won't even lie. So yeah, they basically fight some more. They go to a beach. They kill a lot of people at the beach because you know that's just a thing in Invincible, I guess. How do I beat this guy? Probably my meta champ, if I'm being honest. CC looks super duper free here. If he has a ghost type, I'll hold that. But I'm not going to go for a Zen headbutt off the rip. That would be like literally Linsanity, bruh. So yeah. And then Eve, who was in the hospital, by the way, is like, nah, F this. I'm not going to be in the hospital anymore. Oh, I should have Zen headbutted. I would have been so epic if I would. That still did some good shit though. I won't even cap. That was good stuff, Metacham. And yeah, Eve with like a broken leg because she got a leg broken by one of the Invincible guys from the last episode. And she's like, no, I'm gonna help my boy out. And so she comes out to help fight Conquest while Mark gets a short break. And Eve finally did something. If y'all know the lore of this Eve character, 254. Do I have a faster guy than that? Oh, I got a meta. The meta cham with a poison. Oh, not bad. So she comes out and she's like, "You're not gonna kill my boy," and then she like actually does stuff. So if you guys know Adam Eve, she usually. Oh, this is still gonna do a lot. That did a good chip, good chunk. Don't be Scarf. I swear, I will shoot the computer. She actually does stuff. So in the show, she's famous for just throwing up pink walls and stuff. But like, she like made the air denser, bro, and it was epic. it was epic, basically. So, dude, can you stop? Do you have any other moves? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is your held item? Nice crit. Nice crit. AB. Dog, that should not have killed, though. I don't care. That should not have killed, but it's fine. Yeah, she ends up, like, making the air denser. Like, so that, like, Conquest has trouble flying, which is, like, awesome. And then they keep, like, trying to goob each other for a little bit. Oh, watch this be a physical Raichu, bro. I will be mad. If it's, like, Volt Tackle Raichu, a computer might be getting shot today. What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah. Adam Eve did stuff. And then Adam Eve got goobed by Conquest because Adam Eve got tired because she do not got that endurance on her. She do not be in the gym as much as Mr. Markicus is, which so sad. But it's okay because she gets like goobed, and then Invincible says, "Sea Salt, I need you." And then yeah, I'm faster than it. Yeah, facts. Oh my goodness gracious, I was not expecting that for some reason. Which was maybe a little stupid on my behalf. Either way, let's just throw up another elemental punch. Yep. And Muckers is gone. And then yeah, Invincible's like, Sea Salt, I need you. Which if y'all know anything about the Sea Salt lore, oh my goodness, I'm tricking you immediately, dog. That cannot be legal. Actually, if I trick it, I might just lose off the rip. Actually, I probably don't. Yeah, okay, yeah. And now I go into Blissey. And I'll probably be fine if I had to take a guess. Yeah, okay, cool. I can Seismic Toss for free now. Shice! Please go into Iron Leaves for no reason. Wow, okay, thank you, Twix. So if y'all know the Sea Salt lore, they were kind of fighting the entire season. So then for Mark to be like, Sea Salt, I need you, was like, oh, you are such a bitch. But then Sea Salt ended up coming. Interesting. Sea Salt, yeah, Sea Salt, it came eventually, but not before things got worse. So Mark and Conquest kind of do some more fighting, and then right before Mark's about to get goobed, Adam Eve goes Super Saiyan mode, and she's like, yo, no, you cannot do this, dick. And then she goobs. She goobs Conquest with like the ultra hyper beam of destiny, and it works. And then he's like, his entire chest is fried. She passes out. She's nude on the ground, which is awesome because Adam Eve's awesome. And then, yeah, that's. Is there anything I'm missing here? Oh, yeah, and then Mark basically headbutts Conquest to death. Oh, I am missing something, though. I'm missing the greatest, like, monologue of all time. So if y'all don't know who... Wait, going into Lantern might be a throw here. I think Rotom's actually the safer play. But I want to get rid of this paralysis. Ooh, goob! And now Hydro Pump is goober free. Nice. So if y'all don't know, the man who voiced Conquest, which I totally should have mentioned this before... because this happened before what's her name went Super Saiyan mode. This happened before Adam Eve went Super Saiyan mode. Conquest like whispers in Mark's ear like seductively. There was no reason for me to stay in there. That was so stupid. I could have gone Lantern. I am actually the worst player of all time, but it's okay. I'm gonna win this game anyway. Because I'm the GOAT. There's just no way that just came out, dude. There's just no way. I refuse to believe that just happened. Well, Blissey walls everyone not named Mighty Anna, so we're so good. You know what? Actually, I'll just go into Blissey. There's no reason not to, right? Like, you're not going to make a Shice double. Nope. You're not him. You are not him, buddy Guyerson. So yeah, I could probably just tear a Blissey too, to be honest, if I really wanted to. Which I think I will. Oh, dude, that's a lucky para, dog. You're kidding. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. It literally does not matter. Maybe I should soft boil here then. Maybe. Okay, that made no sense. But, like, it's actually so fine. Like, that actually made... Okay. Anyway, so yeah, before she went Super Saiyan mode, Conquest like pinned Mark down and whispered in his ear like this epic rant about him being lonely, hating his life, wishing, thinking he could be so much more than he is, but ultimately he's the victim of his own success, is basically the synopsis of it. And then he's like, take it to your grave. And then he tries to goo Mark, and then that's when Adam Eve goes Super Saiyan epic mode. I don't think my opponent's Terrigen, so if I get this wrong, I might be gooed. If it goes into a ghost type, I might be gooed. Oh, fairy type, that's also okay, I think. Yeah, because I also got a Terra Fairy Blissey on deck. Blissey! I'm going to toss his eggs, and we should be good to go. I don't think Playrorf's going to... Playrorf might do a lot, actually. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, he's Super Fangs? Oh, okay, that's... There's no way that was the right move. There is no way on earth that was the correct play. Are you kidding, blood? What was that? And Seismic kills here. GG's. So, yeah. Yeah, and then Adam Eve goes Super Saiyan mode. She's nude on the ground. Mark headbutts Brink of Death Conquest, and then they all pass out together. Conquest is dead, except Sea Salt's bringing him back from the dead because Sea Salt's stupid. Yeah, that's pretty much the episode. It was awesome. Literally cannot describe watching it. It is incredible. Just absolute peak cinema. And because I don't really have, that's because that's the end of the episode, I'm just gonna end it here, I think. There's nothing else to say. There is one thing to say, though. It's a famous quote by Mr. Mark Grayson. I saw the future. You don't live to see tomorrow.
She said, who is this? Then she quickly hung up. She's being silly, she's really my girlfriend. Guess I didn't ask, that's her.